Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to some more Metaphor ReFantazio. The name is Senpai Deval Jim. So this seems like it's gonna be the last and final episode of this game. So that's pretty interesting. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. You guys are amazing, guys. We're almost at 7,000 subscribers. Let's hit and let's pass it, okay? If this is the end, I mean it's been a wonderful journey. I've had fun with this game. It's been a great game. I don't think it's the end, but we'll see what happens. We'll see.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies.
Ah, fuck.
Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Oh, no.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elda. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gambit. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear Elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir. A threat to his power before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
But we saw the prince in the intro or in somewhere.
The battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparation.
I wonder if Zorba is like the last and final boss in this game.
If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
We know that the prince survives. So Zorba's not gonna kill him.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Of course, same as the other day, I won't let you down this time.
This time, I won't let you down.
Stop that. You never have before, and you won't start today. Try to relax. And don't let this weigh too heavy on your shoulders.
But you have to come back, no matter what, okay?
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together. Ready our supplies.
Oh, I'm ready.
Give him hell.
Let's go now. I already did everything, right? Do I have more time?
Let's head there.
Can we talk?
Just sublime.
But can I like...
All right then.
Can I go to the... I cannot.
Just sublime.
Can I give Maria the paintings at least? Because I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I could do nothing at all.
See you.
Oh, well.
Just sublime.
Let's go. His Highness. Oh, we could go to more.
Now, where was I?
Nice. At least I could turn in the more mission.
Would you look at this?
Yeah.
That's a good.
Hey, kitty. I'm about to go into the final fight, kitty. Wish me luck.
Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task?
Mm-hmm.
Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible.
The end, huh?
All right.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far, with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
What's my reward?
I could have told you that. There's always hope.
Is that what you believe? Then the power of fantasy has given you strength indeed. Now then, I'd like to present your next task.
What?
But, alas, I have none to give.
Okay.
There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach.
Oh, wow.
You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can.
Oh, wow.
As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
Interesting.
This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the two of you know very well. That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am.
What?
I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward
Yo,
it.
he's confusing me.
I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, as am I. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just...
So he's somewhere out there. He's just locked away.
It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
Do I get an achievement? Is this 8? I think this might be 8.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Keeper and heriter of the Seeker's virtues.
Ah, he was Seeker.
By the grace of his
I thought I was
newfound
Seeker.
powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice,
Dreams
nice.
forever in- Thank you for this heart-to-heart. Visit me whenever you need to, as always. We have a pivotal battle ahead of us, after all. I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again.
Okay. Cool. Damn, I have 178 bag. Wow.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
I forgot about these. I think I saw an achievement for getting all of this. Seeker's Mask. Devil's White Mask. Yeah, we need a lot of these. I can have a Sniper's Mask. I wonder, do I only get the mask if I equip the dancer? And it's funny how we could make more than one. That is pretty interesting. I like how some masks are golden and some are purple. Well, pink. Oh, it takes... I see. It takes a mask to make a mask. I see. I see what it does. I see what it does. Okay. Summon experiments. Ooh. Oh, what? Talismans of the Avatar. That's the last one I need. It's interesting. Okay. Yes.
You'll come again.
I really wonder, where is he at? Okay.
Even my tail's too damn hot.
Shit.
Well, stranger things
I really hope I could do a New Game Plus, because like that I'll focus on trying to get all the achievements in New Game Plus.
I'm chuffed.
ready?
Yeah, let's go. I got nothing else to prepare for.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me, as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win. Give Luis the boot.
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Oh, there's no way he'd run away from this. Any time now. Any time. Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Let's do it.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his
Da-na-na-na.
counting even the songstress Tuna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
Shit, I hope so.
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
It's asking me questions, power, intellect, bloodlines. I'm gonna say, what do you believe the people seek in their king? Bloodlines, power. It's bloodlines?
The intellect to resolve everything.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule.
Damn, girl.
Highness, show us your power.
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
Damn.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Sheesh. Let's go. Let's rock.
Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come.
All right, ladies.
Do what I can now.
Good damage. Good damage.
My blade cuts like the wind.
Very good damage.
Straight through.
I don't like the way he's just standing there, though.
Annihilate you. Can you endure it?
Oh, shit.
Come, accept my challenge.
The audacity! I have your back. Only a flesh wound.
Nice.
Lightning. You've got several ailments slowing you
I feel like he has a second phase.
I strike with conviction. Hold yourself together.
Can you endure it?
It's still in fire mode.
I strike to kill.
Oh, he's going straight for me.
Accept my challenge.
That attack.
We gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself. Descend as a storm. Hulkenberg.
Scour.
You've got several ailments slowing you down.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either.
Oh, shit.
I will annihilate you.
Whoa, dude.
Can you endure it?
Relax.
What?
Damn.
I strike to kill. I strike to kill. Come, accept my challenge.
My strength.
Can someone heal her, please?
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Yeah, someone help her. That's, okay, good.
Thanks.
Okay.
Lightning! Win! We gotta do something about all those ailments. My blade cuts like the wind.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power. One untainted by petty
I think he's gonna use the same power. Watch.
However,
He's gonna unlock the same power.
magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe.
What?
aren't you?
Humankind?
The fuck?
Because he's Elda, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa, don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elda, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
Interesting.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Luis, dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false. What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy.
Oh, he's trying to turn the
is
people
mere
against me. Wow.
He is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
What?
Utopia?
Is that a spell that's gonna transform me into a human? Well, into like a monster?
What's happening?
Hey, what ails him?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is.
Did he turn me into a monster?
It's a monster! It's a human! It's going.
The truth of the humans is laid bare.
Yo!
But another form of the Elder tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
It'll kill us all!
What is happening?
Some of him.
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, well, the Order of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
What is happening? We just went full Titan mode. We just went full Attack on Titan mode. What the hell?
Afraid. Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate. In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
I was not expecting this.
Ideal world.
I was not expecting this.
Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Get my best friend? Imaginary friend?
Up! Wake up! Hey!
What happened? Oh shit.
Are you well?
Yeah, I think so.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand.
That's crazy.
Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it! Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
That's crazy.
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too. I know. We'll head to my home and the prince's refuge, the Elden Sanctum.
That's crazy. Yo, they're throwing stuff at us. That is crazy. 500 is not bad. Second place of 500 is not that bad. It's not that bad.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they? That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis, what the hell did he do?
Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Damn, 1,000? Okay, now that's bad. 500 was okay, but that's bad. That's not what I thought was gonna happen at all. Wow. That took a huge turn.
Defeat than it was a departure. They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
See, I kind of figured. I was like, the Elda tribes look normal to me. That they look like regular humans.
The Elder tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
That's crazy.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the gauntlet runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. I was not expecting that at all.
Hang on a second. Huh? This looks like... Who are you?
Oh, that's how they met? Cute.
I'm surprised to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Am I the twin brother of the prince, or like a lost brother? Oh shit.
Here you are at last.
Shaded person. We know who that person is. Shaded person. Because he said in that vision, he was like, you are my...
Why?
And she found us here on the flowers. Are we like...
Why?
I don't know if we're like his brother, twin brother, or are we like another aspect of him? I don't know. Or are we one and the same, but just, yeah, like a different aspect of the prince? I'm curious. Really, really curious.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elda tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
So there's more elders alive?
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in his cave, correct?
Yes, over there.
Oh shit.
What? That...
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. Now...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
Oh, fairies.
I don't like this.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. How many more do I need? Don't I need like 9 more or 13 more? Something like that, right? Look at all these fairies. Oh, because there's a lot of them. Damn, are these all the elders? What is happening?
Russell? You're safe!
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-tressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us,
what?
He threw himself upon the assassin's blade. We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
What? The hell?
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis, from the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
An innocent boy.
What the hell?
Twice tormented
The
in
prince
clutches of
really
assassins.
is dead?
All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
I don't know.
I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as Cinderella said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
See, exactly.
Nothing wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
I feel like we're like an aspect of the prince, like a projection, like a real projection, you know, like he created us, like we're the one and the same.
You're going to stay here.
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
Damn. All right, well, guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Yeah, I know, fuck me, I'm sorry. But we're gonna go ahead and stop it here, guys, because I feel like the next cutscene might be like 10-15 minutes. So I can already guess what's gonna happen. The prince, I guess, like a shadowy figure of him will come up, and he'll say that you are me, we're one and the same, you're just a different aspect of me, but you're basically the prince as well. That's so weird. I'm so like lost, and I'm so curious as to what's gonna happen. The whole hour of this episode took a huge turn that I was not even expecting to happen. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Okay, peace.